So just a short update before I go to bed. I'm really happy today, and as you can see, my hair is interesting. I just washed it, and I never brush it or comb it when it's wet. Just wait for it to dry naturally first, or dry it with a towel, and when I just wait for it to dry before I do it, because it breaks so easily. So yeah, I'm gonna look like it was until tomorrow, but that's okay. Today I've been to a really nice restaurant with my children and my oldest boyfriend, and it was really nice. We had a really great evening, and we went to a new apartment and looked at it and so on before I went home, and it felt so great to of course to gather as a family, as like my family. It's often we talk about my family, talk like my parents and my sister and so on, but as older my children gets, the more clearly it gets that I have this family of my own, and yeah, now with my daughter's boyfriend and everything, it's also it's like so clear about a new generation, and yeah, it was really nice. And I'm also so happy that I was able to do this, because as I talked about before, just a few years ago, my financial situation was not as good at all as it is now, and I think it makes me appreciate all those things so much more, to have experienced with not having enough money to do all the things I wanted to do, and now being able to do it. It's really great. Just this thing to go to this restaurant and be able to pay for the food and things, and don't really worry about it, and not have to check the menu twice and looking for prices and so on. It just take what you like and have a nice evening. It's such a good feeling to know that you can do that, and that this works out. And I'm so happy when I see my oldest child, how she turned out, what a great person she is, and I could truly say that even if she wasn't my daughter, she would be a person I would like to hang out with, because she's simply nice. Still, we have, of course, this mother and daughter relationship. I'm always the adult, I'm always the mother, and that is how I think it should be between a parent and a child. You shouldn't be friends with your kids, but you could be able to hang out as friends when things are fine. But it should always be clear that you are the parent and that you are the children, and both. It works in both ways. It's you who have a responsibility, and also bigger freedom in a relationship in some way, and yeah, that's I think it should be, and I think it's what makes my children feel so safe and so secure in themselves and relationship with me, that they have this very healthy view of our relationship. So yeah, it's something that felt really good today, and also remind me of how much I love my family and to be around my children and so on. And again, I know I did this video a few days ago about I talked a little bit about the possibility of adopt a child. I'm going to talk more about that another day, but that's absolutely a possibility for me, and I definitely want more children in my life, either adopted children or foster care children or biological children and so on. And I have had foster children before, and I've been thinking about taking children in again, but we're not living, our apartment is so small, so it's hard to take in somebody as long as we live like this. But tomorrow I'm going to go for this meeting. It's mostly about how you can help refugees children who comes alone to Sweden, and I'm going to talk to them tomorrow and see what they think. If it's maybe I could be this like support family her child come and lives with us every second weekend or something like that. I've been there too also before, and you don't really need to have this room of your own and so on when you're just coming for a weekend like that. So I'm gonna check out that tomorrow, I think, because it's something I really want to do. And yeah, and I think I always will have children around me in one way or another. I'm working with children, of course, but also in my home. And yeah, I guess that is also a big part why I'm single, because it's always been a problem when I'm trying to find someone, so meet somebody that I so badly want to have more children, because not so many men want that. And if they want that, they want just a baby of their own. They don't want someone that already has children, or if somebody already has children, should be somebody just have small children. And when you meet somebody who thinks it's okay with children, my older daughter's ages, they're simply not into having small babies again, because often they have children of their own in that age. So yeah, it also annoys me when people say that, oh, I don't want to meet a woman who has children or wants children, but somebody else does. It's always somebody else like that. The same like I don't like women who are overweight, but somebody else, I know a lot of guys who wants them or whatever. It's so I think it's some ignorance in that, because it's not true. I mean, if you don't want something, you can't assume that somebody else wants that. You can't assume that nobody else doesn't want it, but you can't assume that somebody else should be different in some way. I mean, it's like, I hate this like expression where we have this, somebody cares, not me, but someone. And it's like, no. It's, I hate it. Because it's in some way stands for all the things like I don't want to take responsibility for this, but somebody else could do it, but I don't want to. And I don't know, it's I dislike it really. But anyway, that was a little sidetrack. I'm really happy about it today. I had a really great day, and now I had a few hours just sitting down, and actually a few hours, yeah. And it's been great. I haven't done anything, housework or anything when I come home, just sit down and try to relax and keep an eye on Ro, because she's having lots of problems with the stomach, but she had still been sleeping quite a lot this evening, so I've been able to knit some, or crotch, not knit. I'm crotching this. I don't know if you can see the colors of it, but this one, it's gonna be a cardigan for Ro. I like the color of it, and that project I'm working on. And I also found this one, which actually makes me almost a little bit angry, because my laptop has been broken for quite some time, and this month I finally had the money to turn it in to repair it, and I needed the charger to turn the charger in along with the laptop, and this is the connection between the cord and the charger cord and the laptop, and I couldn't find this. I knew I'd put it somewhere where I should be able to find it, but just couldn't find it. I've been looking for it all over the place, like I don't know what, and finally I just think, okay, I turn in the laptop some other time and invest the most money in some other things I needed to fix, because we always have things you need to fix. And tonight I found it, and of course it was in a good place. It was in a drawer in the kitchen where I actually put things like that. I don't know why I haven't looked there, so I'm gonna keep track on this one, keep my eye on this one, and the next month, and hoping that even if I'm going to the dentist next month, I will have money to turn my laptop in then, so I can finally get my laptop back, because I really, really do miss it. So yeah, that is pretty much that. Thanks for watching.